Treasure News with Deep Digger Dan.
Hello everybody and welcome to Treasure News. Right, I thought I'd do an update on the Nazi gold train story which I told you about the other week. Basically two guys said that they'd found a train full of gold worth billions in Poland, a Nazi gold train from World War II. People didn't believe them. I told the story as what we'd heard so far. People didn't believe them, so they've come forward of the two guys who apparently found it. They are called Peter Copper and Andreas Richter. Peter Copper, I presume, is the Polish one, and Andreas Richter is the German one. So they've released a statement, and in the statement they're claiming that the train is not in a tunnel, as previously thought, but it's actually buried. Okay, and it's not booby-trapped with mines. This is what they're saying, and they have clear evidence of its existence. They go on to say that the story has not been leaked by themselves, and they sent details confidentially to the Polish State Office, and it's somebody in that State Office who has leaked it to the media. The statement goes on to say that what they'd really like, these two guys, is for the train to be turned into a museum and become like a public tourist attraction, if you like. That would be nice. They were asking for 10% of whatever's on board this train, but so far no one in Poland has got back to them. That's what they're saying anyway, that's what they're claiming. And the report also says that the train is 150 metres long and it's full of gold bullion. So that's what their statement says, okay? Meanwhile, Russia have got involved. Knew this were going to happen, didn't we? Russia's got involved. They've started showing an interest with a lawyer from Russia speaking out on a Russian website called Sputnik. You can't get more Russian than that for a name, can you? Saying that representatives of Russia should undoubtedly be involved in determining the value of the items. That's Russia's take on it. If the property has been taken from the USSR territory, then it must be passed to the Russian side in accordance with international law. You've been warned, Russia want it. So, the Polish Culture Minister, Piotr Zukowski, never heard of him, he thought he'd reply to these Russians wanting this money. By the way, Russia and Poland do not get on at all. Let's make that clear, yeah? So this guy in Poland came back he made a little statement and he says, well, according to Polish lawyers, it will be owned by the state treasury. So he's saying Poland are keeping it. Then the CEO of the World Jewish Congress, so the Jewish have kicked in now, every measure should be taken to return the property to any Jews it was stolen from. So the Russians want it, the Polish want it, and the Jews want it. If that wasn't enough, France have kicked in. Oh yeah, France have chirped in. They're basically saying that these two men who found it should be... They're asking for 10%, and the French aren't happy about this. They're saying, look, this isn't Indiana Jones. This is gold pulled from the teeth of Jews in death camps. Remember that, you two guys. So stop asking for your 10% and remember where this money came from. And according to a testimony of an actual tooth puller from World War II, from one of these concentration camps, 2 suitcases containing up to 10 kilos of gold teeth, gold rings, gold whatever off the Jews, left his camp each week. So that's the take from 4 different countries. The Polish are telling treasure hunters not to go looking for it. It's far too dangerous. There's mines everywhere. And because it's somewhere on this train track or whatever, they're saying trains could come round the corner from behind some rocks and you wouldn't know, and it could run you over. You know, if you're there with your metal detector looking for this gold, a train might come and run you over. Because you're not going to hear the train coming, are you? So where is this train? We still don't know. All we know is it's between 2 towns, the town of Wrocław, where I've been twice and I never found the train, and somewhere called Valbridge, some other town in Poland, along a track which is about 4,000 metres long. The Polish spokesman, the one who I pictured earlier, basically said he's 99% sure that a Nazi train was buried there. Since then, the lawyer of the two guys who found the train is backtracked on the story which they came out with. Is now saying it's not full of gold, it's probably just very expensive minerals. The reason they've done that is because all these treasure hunters going in, I think they're scared that they're going to lose it. And some treasure hunters who did go looking for it, one of them died. He fell down a hole in some kind of shaft and he died in the last couple of weeks looking for it. He was with two other guys who have been arrested since, because where they found it, it was like a graveyard type area, and they were arrested. But sorry to hear the guy died anyway, but shouldn't be so stupid, should you really? The Polish military have said that they have to clear the area before they can go in to try and see or find this train. So they're clearing all the trees and the brushland around the area at the moment of the Polish military, which started last Tuesday, so it's on its way, you know, they're doing something. Now the stories are getting a bit out of hand, a lot of them aren't worth reporting on, but just to give you an example, there's pictures coming out, supposedly, of finds from around the area by some of these treasure hunters, okay? One of them, look at this is a German eagle. It's about this big, it's huge. They reckon they found that in that area. No, they haven't. It's a load of rubbish. Yes, someone's found it somewhere and it's an amazing find, but they're just throwing it in to try and get famous and get in the news. I can guarantee that. On top of that, there's another guy, a German engineer, who's come forward. He says, oh, I found trucks, not trucks, full of 100 tons of gold southwest of Moscow, and I'm going to come out and prove it to you in the next few days. Rubbish, don't believe a word of it. So that story rolls on and on and on and on, and I'll keep you updated as soon as I know any more, but I think this could go on for years, don't you? And now on to my news, the Deep Digger Dan news. Firstly, I'll just tell you there's going to be 2 more product review videos coming up. Have to do them, I'm sorry, but it's because of them, and I've also had to sell my camera, my GoPro camera. It's because of these reviews that I am going back to Germany. Oh yes, yes I am indeed. Back to Germany next week. So that after these 2 product review videos, you're going to see me back in Germany, where I belong, finding what you want me to find. So I've got 2 big announcements to make now. The first being I'm going into hibernation. So you're going to get the videos from Germany going up to the end of October, hopefully. And then from the 1st of November to the 1st of January, you won't see me. Well, you will, but you're not going to get videos from me. I'm going to be... I have to concentrate on this channel. There's a lot of things wrong with it. I need to update all the thumbnail pictures, all the titles, all the descriptions, all the tags. I need to re-upload a lot of videos for copyright reasons due to the music. So you're still going to be getting posted probably 1 video every day for them 2 months, which will be remastered if you like. So if you want to watch them, great. If you don't. It's simple. In the description, the first word will be remastered, so you'll know which ones I mean. If I have got any videos to show you in them 2 months, they will be on a Sunday night. So check on every Sunday night and you'll see if I've got anything new to tell you. So the other exciting news I've got for you, I'm starting a new channel. Oh yes, a new YouTube channel. It's going to be called, wait for it, Deep Digger Dan Bite Sized. Okay, the clue's in the title. Basically, a lot of people don't like to see videos like this. They don't like half-an-hour episodes, what I do. They don't want to see me cooking, they don't want to see this, they don't want to see that. So this channel's more aimed at them. It's going to be like 1 to 5 minute clips, if you like. For people who just want to get straight to the point and see the good finds, not the bad, etc, etc. I'm going to go through every video I've done so far, and I'm going to upload 1 to 5 minute clips from every video I've done so far on there. Get that released. And then in future, for example, I might do a half-hour video next year in Germany and put 2 clips on the other channel, so people have a choice of what they want to see. So I won't be starting this channel until the 1st of November. I won't be touching it. And that's because I get free unlimited internet at my mother's house, so I can do all this when I'm at my mother's over winter, excuse me. But you can subscribe right now. If I can, I'll put a little thingy up here for you to click, to go on it, click subscribe and just wait for them to come, which will be the 1st of November it will be starting. I'll also put a link in the description. Please go on it, please click subscribe, and the more I get on there before I start the channel, the better it's going to be. But once I've got that out of the way, that also gives me a chance to save money instead of going away. I can save money and I'm really hoping to save up for a car and a new camera for next year. So I can get everything out of the way and then starting the 1st of January, I'm telling you, it's going to be a massive, massive year. Especially if I can get a car sorted out. You're going to be getting twice as many videos, and it's going to be twice as many to do with metal detecting as well. So that's the news. I'm off to Germany. I'm going to have a lovely time. I hope you do too. I'll see you very, very soon. Have an amazing day. Bye-bye.
Treasure News with Deep Digger Dan.